the top 5 mistakes that you could be making in your Facebook ads and how you can fix them. So ever since I started my agency, I've noticed a few things. Is that whenever we have clients that come to us and they're complaining about either their Facebook ads or they're even thinking about doing Facebook ads in the first place, they usually have one concern, or they've actually been experiencing this problem, is that, hey, they're spending money on advertising and it actually doesn't bring very many new clients, if at all. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of those mistakes that you could be making that is having the same effect, and I'm going to show you exactly how to fix them. So the mistake number 1 is you could be targeting the wrong audience. And this is such an easy mistake to make. You think that you're actually targeting the right audience, but actually Facebook keeps on changing the different targeting that they have on their platform. And the thing is that the reason why you're targeting the wrong person or the wrong kind of customer is because you might be thinking that, hey, this is your ideal customer, but you've never actually done any research on who is your ideal customer. If you're already in business, then the best thing you can do is actually reach out to your customers that you have right now and ask them a few questions about demographics, psychographics, and kind of what brought them to you in the first place. And almost always doing this one exercise is always going to open up your eyes just to see this like amazing new world that you never even thought of when you hear with your own clients or customers' mouth exactly why they came to you and why they chose you in the first place. And if you're a startup and you don't even have any new clients or customers, then you want to maybe use tools, AI tools. They are fantastic for this. And you can go in there and say, hey, build me an ideal customer avatar and just ask me a few questions so I can tell you about my product or service, and then build the ideal customer avatar for me. And if you do that, you're gonna get amazing results. So that's the first mistake that you might be making. The second mistake that you might be making is that you might have poor ad creative or ad copy. Now, this is super important because what your customers see on Facebook is extremely important, whether that's the picture, the video, and also the text that's going along with your ad. And one of the biggest problems that I see people making, business owners making, is that they make their ad actually look like an ad. But the thing is that you don't actually want to do that, because when people are on Facebook, they're there to connect with their friends. They're there to get like the latest updates on what's going on in their social circles. So when they see an ad that actually looks like an ad, they're more likely just to scroll through. But you don't want that. You want your ad to actually look like something that is a part of their social circle. So that's why having great images of like you smiling, or faces of children, faces of kids, faces of animals, like dogs, those do really well actually. But they have to be relevant at the same time to your ad, so you can't make it irrelevant at the same time. So think about creative ways with the images and what to put in them, and make sure that they fit natively as if they're a part of somebody's social circles, and I think you're going to do really, really well. The other thing too is make sure that your text for your advertising, it pulls people in with curiosity and intrigue. So don't try to give the full idea of exactly what your product or service does, but what you want to do instead is make it so it's compelling and it kind of provokes curiosity. They're like, ooh, I want to click a little bit more and find out exactly what this people are talking about over here. And they click on it and you're taken to your landing page. So that is a great way to fix this problem. Top mistake number 3 that you might be making is ignoring the Facebook pixel, or having the wrong Facebook pixel. So if you don't have the Facebook pixel installed on your website, that's going to be a big, huge problem, because you won't be able to track how many conversions you're actually getting. If you're not aware of what the Facebook conversion is, or the Facebook pixel is that it's just a little piece of code that you put on your website, and it fires every single time that somebody actually does the call to action that you want. If you just want them to get to the page, that's just a click, so that's not actually going to count. But if you actually want somebody to fill out a form as like a lead, and then to find out exactly who filled it out, then on the thank you page, that pixel has to be installed, so it fires and it sends information back to Facebook and says, hey, this person filled out the contact form. Get more people like this person who just did the call to action, who just filled out the form, and show the ad to more people like them. And boom, there you go. So the Facebook pixel is definitely your friend, and you want to make sure that you are using the Facebook pixel to your advantage. Mistake number 4 that you might be making is not setting clear objectives. So when you're doing a Facebook campaign, what is the goal? Is it traffic awareness? Is it leads? Is it to take people up the funnel or down the funnel? depending on which way you're doing your funnels. So those are very important questions. And so if you don't actually know where exactly in the funnel step you are having your ads in, then that's going to be a big problem. And so that's one of the big things that we like to do for our clients, is to always walk them through, like, hey, what kind of ads do we want to do? Are we talking to people who have never heard of your company before? Then that's going to be to cold audiences. Then we're going to want to have a specific ad just to be talking about the pain point that they might be suffering. Are they somebody who have heard of you before? Then we're going to have a completely different ad for them completely. And if there's somebody who's aware of the business and also is aware of the solution, then we're going to be probably showing ads for maybe a special offer or a discount or something. So just depending on what you want to do with the Facebook ads, that's really what you have to bear in mind and to clearly think about, so that you can create the right ad that has the right objective and that also has the right creative. And finally, the top mistake number 5 is lack of testing or optimization. And this one's huge because, you know what, it takes a lot of time. So most small business owners don't have the time to be able to do any testing of their ads. So I think, hey, I'm going to create one ad just one time, or maybe a few ads just the first time around, and it's going to be a winner and it's going to get me all these clients. Let the customers, avalanche pour in. But the truth of the matter is that actually most of the time your first few ads are actually going to be complete failures. And I've been doing this for years, and I know for a fact that that's 100% of the time correct. It's almost, for somebody to hit to get an ad to be perfect the first time around, it's almost impossible. And so the thing is that you have to test out different audiences and test out different ads and test out different images and test out different copies. And so we sometimes test out 40, 50, 60, sometimes even 100 ads over a span of a month or two, just to be able to get one clear winner for our clients. And when you do that, then you're always optimizing to make sure that you're getting great ads for your business. And the thing is too, is that after a while of running your ads, eventually that ad is going to be tired out. So how are you going to be able to make the next iteration of ads? It's by further testing, and you're always trying to beat the control. And the control is your one winning ad out of all the different ads that is getting you the most number of leads, customers, traffic, awareness, whatever it is that you're doing ads for. And you're always trying to beat that control, and that's what you always want to do. You always want to make sure that you're A/B testing and everything. And there you have it. Those are the top 5 mistakes that you could be making on Facebook ads. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you can get alerted the next time that I go live, or the next time that a video comes. And I'll see you in the next video, or click here to see more videos.